Let us go then, you and I, when the evening is spread out against the sky like a patient that thrives upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of the restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants with oyster shells, streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent, to lead you to an overwhelming question. I do not ask what is it. Let us go and make our visit. And indeed there will be time for the yellow smoke that slides along the street, rubbing its back upon the window panes. There will be time to prepare a face to meet the faces that you meet. There will be time to murder and create, and time for all the works and days of hands that lift and drop a question on your plate. Time for you and time for me, and time yet for 100 indecisions and for 100 visions and revisions before the taking of toast and tea. And indeed there will be time to wonder, do I dare and do I dare? Time to turn back and descend the stair. Do I dare disturb the universe? In a minute there is time for decisions and revisions which a minute will reverse. With the yellow fog that rubs its back upon the window pane, the yellow smoke that rubs its muzzle on the window panes, that licks its tongues into the corners of the evening. And the afternoon, the evening, sleeps so peacefully, smoothed by long fingers, asleep, tired, or it malingers, stretched on the floor here beside you and me. Should I, after tea and cake and ices, have the strength to force the moment to its crisis? But though I have wept and fasted, wept and prayed, though I've seen my head grown slightly bald, brought in upon a platter, I am no prophet, and here's no great matter. I've seen the moment of my greatness flicker, and I've seen the eternal footman hold my coat and snicker. And in short, I was afraid. Would it have been worth it after all? Would it have been worthwhile after the sunsets and the dooryards and the sprinkled streets? After the novels, after the teacups, after the skirts that trail along the floor, and this and so much more? It is impossible to say just what I mean. But as if a magic lantern threw nerves in patterns on the screen. It would have been worthwhile if one settling a pillow or throwing off a shawl and turning toward the window should say, "That is not it at all. That is not what I meant at all." I grow old. I grow old. I shall wear the bottoms of my trousers rolled. Shall I part my hair behind? Do I dare to eat a peach? Shall wear white flannel trousers and walk upon the beach. I have heard the mermaids singing each to each. I do not think they will sing to me. I have seen them riding seaward on the waves, combing the white hair of the waves blown back, when the wind blows the water white and black. We have lingered in the chambers of the sea, by seagulls wreathed with seaweed red and brown, till human voices wake us, and we drown.